Two small weights. Two small weights, like 2 pounds, 3 pounds, 4 pounds, just to attack some shoulder stuff. And that's all you need for today as far as weights go, I think. Let's do a quick check. We're also doing a tricep exercise. That same weight's gonna work for that. And cool, right on. I think it's all gonna work. Today is another day. Which day? I'm not even going to take a guess on, but it's a day. All right, welcome to a morning strength and intervals workout. Let's get moving with the side shuffle. Here we go. Gentle, you can do the side stepping or put a little hop into it. Let's just start moving, right? Thanks for showing up. It's got to be good for you, right? It's got to be the right choice. By now you know that. Gentle motion. And just look for those cues where your body starts to realize that it's moving and the breath starts to pick up. Because when that happens, get it nice and deep. It doesn't have to be rapid and shallow. It wants to be deep. And from there it can speed up. Okay? Excellent. All right, so for this beautiful, at least in Regina, sunny morning, feels like we should be outside doing this, right? All right, whatever speed you chose for this side shuffle, let's speed it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Put a little more snap into it. If you're stepping instead of hopping, then just step faster. Or try the hop, see what happens. Some knees and ankles don't like this hopping at all. So then you're just stepping it, right? 3, 2, 1. Come on out of that. Perfect. Let's walk out those butt kickers. All right, so today we had some burpees in the workout today, but not very much, just a little bit. Mostly just some nice legs, shoulders, triceps, standard strength stuff. Stuff that we all have to do all the time to be happy and healthy. All right, if you want, let's turn this into a jog. 3, 2, 1. And if you don't, then don't. All right, jog this out. So last week I was talking to somebody about motivation, right? Moving into spring and summer, away from our structured classes, into your own world. How do you stay motivated? So option A, become an instructor, teach classes live on Zoom, record them and put them on YouTube. That's a pretty good way to stay motivated. But the other way, 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. Let's jog, or sorry, step, lift, whatever, knee to opposite elbow. The other way to stay motivated is to ask yourself what you want out of this. Normally the answer to that is fairly straightforward. You can come up with that without too much effort. What do you want out of your exercise and fitness plan? But here's the tricky question to ask yourself, because sometimes we're not honest with ourselves. Why? Why do you want what you want? Okay? And if you can come up with the honest, sincere answer for yourself as to why you want these things, now you've unlocked, honestly, you've unlocked the key to your own motivation. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. Let's do some arm circles. Pick a direction and a size and speed that's comfortable, rigid elbows, and then holding your tummy tight. Because the answer to why can sometimes be very, what's the word? I'm not thinking of words very good as I'm exercising, but the reason why could be deemed by others as very virtuous and amazing and wow, that's a really good reason. Or your reason can be fickle and vain and superficial. And then if that's your reason, sometimes it's hard to come to grips with that being your reason. Let's make this bigger and slower. Bigger and slower. But none of that matters. You come to grips with your reason why you want to exercise and be fit and healthy and look a certain way. Last big circle as big as possible and nice and slow. Oh, stretch it out. And let's turn those directions around here. So again, a nice comfortable speed and size, stiff elbows, don't shrug those shoulders, and hold your tummy tight. All right, come up with Y, and then you're on your way. Nice job. Keep breathing. Oh, there's something huge in my tree out there. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the fattest squirrel in the world. Oh, fell out. Oh well. Crow's chasing him out of the tree now. 3, 2, 1. We're just gonna come right out of that shoulder circle without doing anything else with it. All right, we have some leg stuff, so let's do our reverse lunge. So the right leg goes back, and then arms swing up top. We're trying to make the back leg as straight as possible, but it might bend. You're going as low as you want, and your fingers might be touching in front of your face instead of above your head, or kind of halfway between. This is just me asking you to move your whole body at once, and we're just lighting up your motor cortex, because that's one of the things we need to do first thing in the morning is light up that motor cortex. Perfect. And you're still breathing. You got one more on each side. Last one here. Come out of that, shake it out, grab some water, and let me show you the deal. So the first exercise is just a nice squat with our weights. Okay. We're going to hold them at our shoulders. We're going to squat. We're going to pop up. And then one arm out, other arm out, and back into the squat, okay? That's one option. A slightly more vigorous option is when we get to the top, both arms go out at once, and then we squat. We're doing this on our own pace, okay? If your weights are a little on the heavy side, but dropping them is too light, then when you reach out, just don't reach out all the way, okay? That counts. Counts completely. You're also choosing how low you go, okay? But what we're all doing the same from the top is the first thing we think of is butt reaches backwards and then we sit, okay? So from the top, butt goes backwards and then we sit. That's for 50 seconds. Rest for 30, and then we're gonna do tricep extensions for 50. So this is kind of a tricep torture day. So just squeezing that out, okay? So if the weights are heavier, you just don't lean over as far, okay? The goal really always is to get those elbows straight. We never want to compromise full range of motion, okay? If the weights are on the heavier side, and 50 seconds is quite a long time, then when you get to the bottom position, just wait, and then sneak a rep in, and wait, okay? And make that work for yourself. That's the plan. I need to blow my nose quickly. You know, spring, allergies, general excitement for the day, whatever. Okay, I'm starting the timer, 10 seconds, we're going in. Again, I'm sure you're all ready, right? Grab those weights, we're going in 3, 2, 1, and we're squatting. And then at the top, alternate the arms or do both at the same time. You'll notice when those arms reach out, especially if you're doing both at once, your stomach is key to making that work. Almost feels like you're doing a plank in a vertical position. Try not to shrug those shoulders. So you exhale as you rise, and then inhale quick and exhale as the arms go out. The exhale is always paired with the hardest part of the exercise. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right. So that's much more shoulders than it is for legs, but that's just how it is. Okay, now catch your breath. Oh man, that was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, tricep extensions. This is 50 seconds long, so this is we're going to singe those triceps properly. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, now if you really want the so-called burn, which is good for you, keep the motion going. No pause, no stop anywhere. Exhale as you rise. Inhale as the weights come down. Hold your tummy tight. Squeeze your armpits closed. Really squeeze those armpits, okay? Don't fling the weight up, lift it up, okay? If you're throwing the weight up, well, you might as well just sit back and watch the video. That's about as much good as that's doing for you. So nice and steady with that push. We're coming to the end, 5 seconds. And rest. Whew. We're doing that 2 more times. So the whole time your stomach is working to just maintain position and reduce the wiggling. All right, 10 seconds to go. Back to our squats with our shoulder reach. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. So lots of breathing. You might not need the exhale as you rise, but you for sure need the exhale when those arms reach out. Remember the option of 1 at a time, okay? Maybe switch it up. Maybe do both at once. Realize that's too hard. Do 1 at a time. Well, that's too easy. All right, well then we found our happy medium by alternating between those two. When you're doing the squat and you're in the bottom position, hold your tummy super tight there also. That's just a good habit. And rest. Perfect. Oh. So I'm probably going to repeat this for the rest of the classes through until the end of this session, but just remember when we come back in the fall, end of August, beginning of September, look for that Fit and Rec page and re-register for all this stuff, right? Okay, tricep extensions, here we go. So obviously anything and everything can change, but in all likelihood, a bunch of this stuff is going to stay online, and we will keep doing it in the same fashion, in addition to stuff that's in person if we can, okay? So you're going to show up at work again in the fall, go to the Fit and Rec page, register for everything, get your head back in the game, and crush it. All right, just like you're crushing your triceps right now. How are they feeling? Woo! Son, we're done. Remember, if it's on the heavy side, you can pause for a bit or just, rest. Raise the shoulders a bit. Okay, rest. 2 rounds done, 1 to go. Just looking ahead to the second piece. The second piece has burpees and teeters, so nothing like what we're doing now. All right, back to squats with shoulder reach. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, this is the last one here. So all your primary goal is to stay in control. Hold your stomach tight, bracing it, and keep breathing. And keep making it look good. Always make it look good. You can even smile during this if you want. Only 10 seconds to go. Yes, this one does feel a bit longer, but it's not. And rest. Whew. Okay. Last tricep extensions. I was going to put a plank into part B, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. That might not work very well with these torched triceps. Hopefully the burpees still work. Okay, tricep extensions. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze that weight up. Exhaling as you go. Armpits squeezed, closed. No shrugging those shoulders. Tummy tight. And you almost feel like we should do one more set of this, aren't you? But we can't. This is it. 3 sets. That's the rule today. So burn it out. Use what you got. 7 seconds to go. Keep moving. These last couple seconds are what counts. And rest. Okay, stop moving now. And rest. Cool. Okay, grab some water, shake it out. Shake those arms out. You're going to need them for the next part. All right. Nice job, everybody. At least I am presuming. I'd love to be able to click your cameras on and just see you all sitting back with lattes in your hand. Oh, that would be terrible. Okay, so part B. Burpees and teeter balance. Okay, so 20 seconds of burpees. So full meal will do, if you want, the full meal deal burpee. So kick out all the way to the floor, pop up, big jump. Or don't go to the floor. Pop out, little jump. Or leave the pops out. Step out, step back. And just do the wave. And then again, your hands can go down onto a stool, chair, back to the couch. All those things count. Be as dynamic or as smooth as you want to be. 20 seconds of burpees. And it's only a 20-second rest. And then we're going to pick a leg, and we're going to do a teeter balance. So we hinge from the hip, and now we hold. Calm. Okay? If your hamstring's not that flexible, you're not going to go that far. Okay? That's cool. Your goal is to have your ear, shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle in one straight line. Okay, that's the goal. And then obviously we'll all be falling around and fumbling with that, so we'll just be patient with ourselves, right? So 20-second burpee, 20-second teeter, 20-second burpee, 20-second teeter on the other side. We'll do that for a while. I think I got 3 rounds written down in my book. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Burpees for 20 seconds. We're doing 3 rounds of this. So pace yourself accordingly. You don't have to blow your head off, but you certainly can if you want to. Okay? Nice. The goal is just to keep that rate of movement. Oh, rest. Whew. Keep the rate of movement consistent, right? All right, I just realized I don't like to do burpees on this stupid hard floor, so I'm getting the mat out. Okay, 8 seconds, we're doing our teeter balance. So pick a leg, and ready, set, teeter. Okay, so you got some huffing and puffing going on. That's going to throw us off of our balance. So work with it, okay? Bottom leg, that knee has to be almost totally straight. And then be patient. Rest. Whew. Perfect. Okay, back to burpees, and then teeter the other side. But right now, we're just worried about the burpees. And you should be, right? Everybody should be worried about burpees. 3, 2, 1, go. Just the mention of burpees should strike fear and horror in your mind. Keep breathing. Nice. Oh, and rest. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. 20 seconds of burpees doesn't feel too difficult today, does it? Must be because of that elite fitness we've all accomplished. Okay, now here's the trick. Calm, controlled, teeter. Here we go. So I know you're huffing and puffing, but make this look good. This is actually a lot like biathlon, skiing and shooting. So you go crazy skiing and you have to come in and be calm for shooting. So just rest. Come on up. So yeah, you can be huffing and puffing physically, but mentally come into the zone and control that and be calm. Okay, that's one round done. The goal is to do 2 more of those. So burpees, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So if you find 20 seconds of burpees just not enough, then go faster. And of course, if it's a little too much, then you can just take a break between each one. And that works. And rest. Yeah, perfect. All right, now come in the zone, calm, relax, focus, teeter on that first leg. In. Just getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it does not matter how much you fumble with this and fall out of it. That doesn't matter at all. If that's you, you're just getting something different out of this exercise, okay? Relax. So if you're in it, holding solid and it's smooth, you're developing a lot of isometric strength. Good for you. If you're flailing and falling, you're getting more of a neurological adaptation, a balance adaptation, which you need, right? Okay, burpees, 3, 2, 1, go. And the burpees are just for fun. So that's why we do that. And rest. Oh, imagine if they had a test where in order to get your second vaccine shot, there's a burpee challenge. Oh, we would crush that. Okay. Okay, teeter in 3, 2, 1. Teeter. You're on your second leg. Wow. Okay, I'm sure you're crushing it. And relax. Perfect. Okay, I think that's the end of round 2. I flailed so much through that one, it was only like a 4-second hold at the end of it. Okay, get ready for burpees. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is the last round, the second to last bout of burpees. If you want to go faster, now's your chance. If you're just trying to survive, you got it. And rest. Nice job. All right, control, bring your mind in. Last teeter-totter on your leg number 1. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That heel that's in the air, push that heel away from you. Also, you can lift the toes inside your shoe. And calm. And balance. That's it. Rest. Okay, this is your last burpee. Unless, of course, part C has burpees in it. But it doesn't. I'm not kidding. No burpees in part C. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Last burpees. Here we go. Maybe there's a little more speed in you. If there is, now's your chance to pop it out. And rest. Did you fly on that one? Okay, good. Okay, last teeter. Make this one your best one. Focus. Control. I know you're huffing and puffing. Doesn't matter. Put that in the background. 3, 2, 1, and control. You're still breathing. You're also calm. Eyes are open, looking at the floor. Keep holding, oh, and rest. Perfect. All right, shake it out, walk it out. Do what you need to do. Deep breaths. And get ready for part C. Part C. Yeah, we're just doing some planks. Because I'm sure your triceps have recovered completely from the torture we did earlier. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. So, remember that option, especially if your arms are tired and you've been using them when we're doing burpees. So you might do that on the back of your couch, the chair, something that's a little bit raised. Completely fair, right? So, let's get our timer here. Okay. Let's start with something gentle, a 30-second plank. 30 seconds. I'm sure you're ready. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, start. Here we go. Just holding a nice 30-second plank. This is similar to the teeter, where we're just trying to be calm. Still some huffing and puffing going on. That's fair. So we're coming up to the halfway point. Easily touch a knee, take a breath, and come back up. That's part of the deal for holding a 30-second plank. If 30 seconds is longer, then you can hold it for 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so that's how all of us make these plank workouts work for us depending on your strength. So I come up and say, we're going to do 30 seconds. And you know, a third of you, or maybe all of you, I'm not sure. Some of you are going to think, yay, it's only 30 seconds, I can crush that. And then others are like, oh my God, 30 seconds, that's 3 times longer than my longest plank ever. So then you just put a knee down, take a breath, pop it up, and continue. There's also the 2-breath option as well, right? All right, we're going to do this again. This time it's 45 seconds. And I know we're all recovered and ready to go, so actually, you know what? Let's change that up. We're running out of time, so let's make this last one a full minute. And then you put your knee down as needed. Ready, set, and we're in. Full minute. We're holding it. Make it a little bit easier on yourself. Stiffen your knees. Hold your legs stiff. Straighten your legs. And push the earth away from yourself. Okay? So that's 20 seconds gone, 1/3. Remember that drop a knee breath option? We're holding. Okay, that's the halfway mark. Nice job, everybody. We're holding. We're holding. So now it's 20 seconds to go. And we're still holding. Still strong. 15 to go. We're going to make it. 10 to go. Timer never stops. We'll make it. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. And come on out of that. Woo, perfect. All right. I'm going to do a little hip stretch here, and then I'm going to let you go. So this can be done standing, working on some balance. Of course, if the balance is gone, because fatigue is set in, you're going to hold on to something. Left ankle across right knee, and then the first thing is our bum reaches backwards. Okay, toes inside the top foot are lifted, and then we just sit. If the balance is there for you, cool. We're just trying to sit. Mine just left. So we're trying to take our, what would be our belly, and fit it into this little triangle behind our calf. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. And switch sides. Right ankle across left knee, bum reaches backwards, and we sit. Perfect. And this is the end, right? So we're breathing and relaxing and letting this shut down for us. 3, 2, 1, and slowly come out of that. Perfect. That is the end of the strength and intervals workout for another day. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So does your body. Have a good rest of the week. I will see you next week.